Okay, so when you'll get your staple head, so if you open it up and then you can see this little shape here, so we just pull that part back and you will get 3 parts. Okay, so this bit just clips into that part there, so you just pull it back slightly and it will come out. Okay, so we need to do that on the staple head here so we can get to the screw. So we pull this staple part here, push this back here, and then we just give it a little push, and then you can see that it'll release. Okay, and then underneath you can just see the screw. So kind of get an idea of where that screw is, because you need it to kind of be in the same spot when you put the new staple head in. So if you unscrew it, okay, and then it will just pull out like that. Grab your new staple head. Cool, sink it in there, and then if you look in there as well and find the same kind of position as where you had it before, and then once you've got it in the same position, kind of tighten it up. If you pull down on this part here, it gives you an idea of, just make sure it's going to go into the pusher, it's quite hard to see, but it goes into the pusher itself, because you don't want it to hit over here. You want it to go in this in the 2 grooves that are on the machine. Okay, so just make sure if you look at the side when it goes down that it's actually going into those grooves, otherwise you won't get a proper staple fitting. Alright, so once you're happy with that, just pull that one back in. Make sure it's secure and tight as you can, because you don't want it sliding when you're doing it, so tight as you can do it. Okay, and then so there's no movement, or it doesn't shift up and down. Okay, and then you can take this, flip this little bit one back up. Okay, push it all the way back up, and then just pull the top of this, the little U shape, and then put it into the groove like that. Okay, pull down on here. Okay, pull down here, put your staples in, push up like that. So on these staple heads, just make sure that it's firing okay, and then just before you use it as well, just make sure that the staple head is pushed down, there's no movement for it to kind of come out quite easily. All right, and then you should be able to push down, and then you can see that that's produced a nice little staple there. Perfect. Okay.